that, because the door's really long.
Okay.
Or long, what the heck am I talking about? Loud.
Loud, yeah.
Alright.
Got it. Okay. The swimmers before me. Okay, wait. Okay. So I was at a championship meet and I was getting ready to swim my next race. The heat before me took off at the sound of the starter. I was at a championship meet and I was just ready to swim my next event. And I was at a championship swim meet and I was getting ready to swim my next event, and the heat before me went off when the buzzer sounded. I was at a championship swim meet and I was getting ready to swim my race, which was the 50 backstroke, and the heat before me took off with the little beep thing that goes beep, and like they all race off. I was at a championship swim meet and I was getting ready to swim my 50 backstroke, which was a race I was waiting for all day. And I was so nervous, but I spent all summer training for this event. So the heat before me goes off and like all of a sudden I get this pain in my stomach, and I was just so nervous to swim this event. And I knew that I could go. I knew that I could go fast and I could beat my best time and I can win the heat, but I was just still so nervous about it. But like, I was so nervous to swim this event, and I was so nervous to swim this event, and after the heat ahead of, I was so nervous to swim this event, and as soon as the race before me took off, once the heat before me took off, I just got so nervous. Like, I had this pain in my stomach. I knew I trained for my event and I worked all summer, but I was still so nervous to swim it because I knew that I could do it. It was just the unknowing of what was going to happen. So I was looking up to take my mind off the nervousness. I looked across the pool and I was looking into these stands, and there are thousands of people in them. Parents, grandparents, siblings, they're completely bored. I was looking for my parents and my little sister, but there were just so many, all of the people waiting to see their kids swim for like 30 seconds. I couldn't find them, so then to calm myself, I was like trying to fix like the little seams of my suit at the very bottom of them, just to kind of tuck the threads back in, maybe stop a little drag. So the race ahead of me finishes, and like I just got so many butterflies. I was just so nervous. And then the official at the end of the lane down there, they blew their whistle twice, and that means you're supposed to get in the water for backstroke because you have to start in the water. And I jumped in pencil jump, like with your feet straight down, you're straight up and down, and it was a hot mess from there. I jumped in, I thought it was 12 feet down like it is on the other end of the pool, and clearly it wasn't. It was about 6 feet, and I jumped in and pain just shot up my left leg. It was horrible. Like I gasped for air at the bottom because I didn't know what to do. It just scared me so much. And like I pushed off the bottom of the pool with my left leg, or I pushed off the bottom of the pool with my right leg just because I knew I had to swim this race. I knew I could win, but I knew I could win. My leg hurt so bad. And so the official told us all to take our mark. So I put my little hands up on the bar, like you do in the Olympics. I put my hands up on the bar, and you're supposed to like press your feet up towards on the wall so you can get a good push off. And like I could not move my foot at this point. It hurt so bad. It was like throbbing in the toes. My toe was numb. So I only put my right leg on the wall, and I look at the official and I'm like this, and I go, and through my goggles you could see that I was on the verge of tears. And I looked at the official, and the official looked at me and he went, "Take your mark, go." And I was in so